Weather sponsored by MedCenter Health.
Hello everyone, meteorologist Raquel Dominguez here on this Friday. Happy Friday. We saw several rounds of showers and storms yesterday. Luckily, that WKU versus MTSU game still took place with no hiccups. There is that sunset during the game. It was sent to us on Twitter by a viewer. It was a beautiful close to a really stormy day overall, and they took home a big win. Right now, though, clouds still in the area. We're looking at variably cloudy conditions, at least for the first half of our day. For all of us this morning, we also can't rule out the chance for a couple areas with dense fog. That dense fog advisory currently to our north, but that doesn't mean that the rest of us won't run into maybe lower visibility because we're not too far from our northern neighbors. Here's a look at that radar, though. Clear and clean swipes as far as that rain goes. Showers currently south of us near Clarksville, and they are seeing a couple heavy downpours there. Nothing severe, but for the most part, the rest of us are dry. We definitely saw some beneficial amounts of rainfall. Got about 4 inches in Hopkinsville and in Elkton. This is where those flash flood warnings were taking place, so they were definitely dealing with the most torrential downpours that we saw yesterday. About 0.8 inches we're seeing here in Bowling Green. Tompkinsville got about half an inch of rain. This is our live look outside of WBKO studios. We're seeing those clouds in the area. Temperatures still in the 60s. We're in the 50s in Burkesville. Can't see much out of our camera lens because of that dense fog. So just be careful out there as visibility may be impacted. Of course, use your low beams and drive slower on those roadways if you do come in contact with that. Temperatures across the region, though, sitting very comfortable. We're in the 60s and in the 50s for those to our north and east from Campbellsville all the way to Columbia. I think it's going to be a perfect afternoon, though, to maybe hang out outside with the dog, enjoying that sunshine, which we really didn't see much of yesterday. This is Tough Hammer, and I'm sure he looks very tough. This Yorkie is so cute. If you have any photos of your dogs, your pets, I would love to see them. Send them in at WBKO.com/photos. He just looks so happy to be on that boat there. Temperatures this morning, very, very pleasant. We're talking about the 60s and the 70s, and then this afternoon we're jumping to the 80s. We're right around 80 for our 1 o'clock hour. Highs today near 83, but this evening will also be very pleasant. We're starting in the 70s for our kickoff for our football Friday night for that Franklin Simpson Glasgow game. Halftime, we're at 72. Later on in the game for all of us, we're nearing the lower 70s and upper 60s. We're not just going to see beautiful conditions for our Friday. This also continues to be the case well into Saturday and Sunday. Highs near 84, dry conditions as well. Sunshine on tap throughout the weekend. That's a green light for our Fast Freddy's car wash forecast. But then we do warm up a bit, especially as we head beyond the weekend. Highs near 86 for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're very, very warm, especially in comparison to where we should be around this time of year. Our next shot at some isolated showers comes Thursday. Highs by then will be in the lower 80s.